Good afternoon, Ms. Tan. I'm the leader of the group. My name is QING. They are my teammates, ALVIN, SHAN, NAJWA, IRFAN, and ASHIKIN. I would like to thank you for taking the time to join us today. Much appreciated.
Good afternoon, Xingyi. It's my pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, before we dive into the specific of your roles, could you share a bit about your professional background and what brought you into the field of human resource?
Certainly. I started my career about 2 years ago after earning my degree. Initially, I worked in the administrative roles, but then I quickly realized that my passion was in working with people. After that, I've taken on roles in recruitment, training, and organizational development across various industries, including the manufacturing and technology. So joining TopChem Agro International Sdn Bhd 5 years ago was a pivotal moment for me because it gave me the opportunity to apply my expertise in HR to the agrochemical sector, which is both dynamic and impactful.
That's impressive. Could you give us an overview of your current role at TopChem Agro International and your key responsibilities?
My role as the HR manager involves overseeing all the aspects of human resource management. This includes the recruitment, onboarding, employee engagement, and performance management. I also manage talent development programs such as the training workshops and leadership initiatives to ensure our employees are continuously growing. Additionally, I'm also responsible for the compliance with Malaysian labor laws and developing HR strategies that align with the company's overall objectives. Essentially, I serve as the bridge between management and employees, fostering a positive and productive workplace culture.
It sounds like you wear many hats. What would you say are the biggest challenges you face in your role?
One of the most significant challenge is managing change, especially in a rapidly evolving industry like ours. For example, as the agrochemical sector adopts more technology, we have to upskill our workforce and adapt to new ways of working. Another challenge is balancing the company's business objectives with employees' expectation. It requires careful communication and strategic thinking to ensure both sides are satisfied.
And in terms of managing employees, what would you say is the toughest aspect?
The most challenging aspect is managing the diverse personalities and expectations within the workforce. Every employee has unique needs, goals, and perspectives, so resolving conflicts, keeping everyone motivated, and maintaining a collaborative environment can be demanding, especially when dealing with sensitive situations such as the disciplinary actions or personal issues.
It must take a lot of skill and patience. Can you share one of your best experience in managing employees?
One of my most rewarding experience was implementing a wellness program for our staff. This initiative includes workshops on mental health, physical fitness activity, and also the flexible work arrangements. The response from employees was overwhelmingly positive. It boosted morale and productivity, and it reinforced my belief in the importance of creating a supportive workplace environment. So seeing the employees thrive and feel valued was incredibly fulfilling.
That's fantastic initiative. What skills and quality do you think are most important for someone in your roles?
I think communication and empathy are at the top of the list because an HR professional needs to be an excellent listener and can convey the message clearly and tactfully. So problem solving and conflict resolution skills are also crucial, as is the adaptability, because the workplace is constantly changing, so you need to be able to pivot and respond to a new challenge effectively. And also the organization skills and attention to detail are also very key, especially when managing policies, payroll, or compliance matters.
Can I know how did you develop these skills? Did you receive formal training or were they learned on the job?
A combination of both. My degree provided a solid foundation, but much of what I know today came from hands-on experience. I've also attended specialized training programs on labor law, conflict resolution, and leadership. One of the most valuable learning experience, however, has been interacting with employees and understanding their concern firsthand.
Wow, that's insightful. Is there something you wish you know or done differently when you first started in HR or the Top Camp Argo International?
I wish I had focused more on the building relationships with employees early on. Because when you have the strong relationships, it will be easier to address the concern and implement the changes effectively. Additionally, I would have invested more time in understanding the unique challenges of the agrochemical industry sooner. Each sector has its nuances, and the faster you understand them, the more effectively you will be.
Speaking of industry trends, what platform or website do you currently use for hiring new employees?
For hiring the new employees, we are primarily using the LinkedIn for hiring professionals and experienced candidates. While for local hiring platforms like JobStreet and Indeed are very effective. We also partner with universities for campus recruitment and internships, so it can help us identify the fresh talent. Social media is becoming increasingly important as well, as it allows us to reach a broader audience.
Recruitment methods have certainly evolved. Then what would you say is the most rewarding part of your job?
I like to say that the most rewarding part is seeing employees grow and succeed. Whether it's a junior staff member getting promoted or someone overcoming the challenges with the support of HR initiatives, knowing I've played a role in their journey is deeply satisfying.
That must be incredibly fulfilling. What advice would you give to someone aspiring to build a career in human resource?
I would advise them to develop strong interpersonal skills and stay informed about labor laws and also the industry trends. Networking is also essential. Connecting with other HR professionals can provide valuable insights and opportunities. And finally, I would like to say that prepare to handle difficult situations with empathy and professionalism.
Great advice. Before we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like to share about your journey or the HR field?
To share, I just like to say that HR is a dynamic and rewarding field. It's not just about enforcing the policies, but about shaping the culture and future of an organization. So it's quite challenging, but the impact you can make on both employees and the company is worth it.
Did you guys have any question to us?
I think that's all.
Okay. Then thank you, Mr. for sharing your experience and insights. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure sharing my journey to you all.